What's going on, guys? It is the Poke King, and we're back with another banger. We're gonna take a look at Fueguan. Probably butchered the first name, but Fueguan beat Mr. Fernandez, Gabriel Fernandez, as you guys know from the seniors division. This kid was on an absolute tear in the senior division. I think 3 world championships in a row he was going for. Something incredible. But Fueguan was able to win with Gholdengo EX, but also with our favorite furry insect, Joltik, the little bug Pokemon. So we're going to take a look at the first place winning Seniors 2025 World Championship deck profile, and let's get into this Gholdengo EX deck profile. So Fueguan was playing 4 Gimme Goal from Surging Sparks. I can't find my 4th one from Surging Sparks, so just know you want to play 4 of the minor Aaron running. This attack is really nice, especially if you're running up against Jellicent, or if you're Badoo locked. This allows you to search your deck for 2 basic energy cards, and then allows you to take the knockout on things like Badoo. So this card's absolutely versatile and necessary in the deck, playing this style of Gimme Ghoul. And you'll definitely see, once again, I'll put in the link, the world championship for the seniors, but Fueguan was using the 4 Gimme Ghoul. So you're playing the standard kind of like Gholdengo shell. You know, instead of the 4 Gholdengo EXs, we're going to be playing 3. I think with 3, once again, you probably want to go into maybe like 2 or 3 Gholdengos at most, and just, once again, coin bonus out. So what you do is you take the ability of, you know, the Joltik decks, allowing you to take, you know, 2 prizes on 1 prizes with Iron Hands EX, but then you take the consistency of Gholdengo with the draw power and you add it to Joltik box. So Gholdengo coin bonus, so versatile. Make It Rain is such an amazing attack. Honestly, it's truly different. And then we're playing 2 Genesect EX. This allows you to search out the Gholdengo, so you can really thin out the deck. You know, you can go a turn of like Buddy Poffin, Nest Ball, get the Joltik, get your 2 Gimme Ghouls out, get a Genesect EX out, use the ability to thin the deck of 2 Gholdengo EXs, and then you're going to thin up 4 energy. So this deck really thins a lot, and that's why I think it works. It allows you to get the setup, and the setup, once again, Joltik allows you to take those early turn knockouts on the baby Pokemon to take the advantage. You know, some things that, once again, with Gholdengo against Jellicent being Badoo locked, it can struggle against, you know, even things like Gardevoir, even things like Dragapult EX. So Joltik box allows the deck to be versatile. It also allows you to play around not having to use Energy Search Pro. You know, you can use the Joltik to get all the energies onto these Pokemon that can attack, and then Gholdengo comes up using superiors to basically recycle them and do big damage. So 2 Iron Hands EX, you need this. Once again, you prize one, you need the other one to do amp you very much. Super versatile. Once again, you can also take knockouts on things like Pidgeot EX. There was a lot of Charizard, so Fueguan knew what he was doing there. Miraidon helps you thin out the deck even more. So once again, it's not a bad opener. And then we're playing Pikachu with the Resolute Heart. This allows you to take the big knockouts on things and swing the tide against Raging Bolt. It's just so versatile. Even things like Dragapult, being able to take a hit and stall that turn is very versatile. And then even you saw in the finals, being able to do that against things like Zoroark EX, Pikachu, so versatile. You absolutely need it. And then we're playing the 1 of Latias EX, allowing all of these Pokemon, if you open up with like a Miraidon or a Pikachu, or even a Gimme Ghoul, being able to retreat for free is super versatile. And then, of course, you have to play the best draw support Pokemon in the game, 1 Pheasant Skippity EX. And that's all the Pokemon that Fueguan played. Next up for supporters, we're going to be playing 4 Arven. You play only 3 tools in this deck, so Arven allows you to search those out. But even, once again, searching out Buddy Poffins, Nest Balls, that's pretty much what we're going to be using Arven for. And then also searching out those superior energy retrievals. 3 Boss's Orders. Once again, we want to take advantage and knock out Pokemon that, you know, are easier to knock out or that allow us to take 2 prizes off of the Iron Hands. So Boss's Order just is so versatile from that standpoint. And then we're going to be playing 2 Brock Scouting under the Badoo lock, and under the Jellicent lock. Brock Scouting allows you to set up your bench Pokemon. What's awesome is you can go like Brock Scouting, get a Gimme Ghoul, search out the Genesect EX, which then searches out 2 Gholdengo EXs. So Brock Scouting is so nutty in this deck. It's really, really good. So I think this is definitely one of the best decks that utilizes Brock Scouting. Team Rocket's Petrol. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Super important if it's getting the game-winning balls, if it's getting you the superior energy retrieval. Sometimes you just need that one trainer. If it's even getting Levincia and you already have the superior energies, and you have 6 energies in the discard pile, 2 of them are lightning, you get Team Rocket's Petrol to get you the Levincia, to get the 2 lightning energies, and then you superior to get the other 4. So really versatile from that standpoint. And then 1 Professor Turo scenario. This card came clutch for FREIND in the finals, so go take a look at it. And this allows you to get around like the Maractus lockout. So Professor Turo is so versatile. Some decks of this version were playing Penny because you can attack with like an Iron Herons EX, let it get damaged, Penny, take all the energies back into your hand, and then Gholdengo EX can then discard all of them. So really versatile there. I do like the Penny. I think I would love to see also a Penny in this deck, but you don't know kind of what to cut. So maybe I'll make a different deck list with the Penny. We're playing 4 Nest Ball. We know the consistency. Searching out for all of our basics, the Gimme Ghouls, the Pheasant Skippities. You just got to do what you got to do from that standpoint. Also Miraidon to then get your 2 electric Pokemon in Joltik and Iron Hands. And then we have the 4 superior energy retrieval. Once again, this is just the Gholdengo staple. Works really well, once again, with Joltik, searching out all the energies. You're going to then pressure your opponent, and then they have to knock out, sending all those energies to the discard pile, and then you get to superior them. 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin allows us to get to the Joltik and the Gimme Ghoul, so that's pretty much what you want to see there. 2 Earthen Vessels, once again, allows you to search out some of the energies. Because we don't play Energy Search Pro, you got to have a way to search out some of the energies just for natural attachment. So Earthen Vessel, super clutch. 2 Pokegear, you need to be able to find that Arven. That Arven is so important to setting up. Also, Prime Catcher is so valuable. So we have 4 gusting effects in this deck. The goal is you're going to boss and gust around Pokemon you just don't want to take knockouts on, or you don't have the ability to take the knockout on. So Prime Catcher is so versatile. 1 Bravery Charm. Once again, really good against Dragapult, allowing you to keep the Gimme Ghouls alive, even if they go Halucha play. So Bravery Charm allows you to do that. And then we have the 2 Air Balloon, of course. Decks are going to want to stall you out by bossing up your Genesect EX. So Air Balloon allows us to free retreat the Genesect, and same with the Gholdengo. So normally they'll boss up like the Genesect EX or a Gholdengo without any energy or anything like that, and forcing you to have it. Normally it'll be followed up like a Counter Catcher Iono kind of play. 2 Levincia, super versatile in this deck. Once again, just allows us to recycle back those energies, especially for Badulok. So getting those 2 lightnings once per turn out of the discard pile, super versatile there. Really good against the Badulok there. And then for energies, 3 metal. We play 4 lightning energies and 4 grass energies. So guys, that was the 2025 Pokemon Seniors winning World Championship deck list, Gholdengo and Joltik Box EX. All right, guys, so once again, that was the winning deck profile. Make sure to put in the comment section down below, do you guys like this deck? What are some cards you think that FREIND should have added? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Guys, we're back. We're making videos. You're going to see all the videos coming out. We're preparing for Mega Evolution, so I can't wait to get an opening of that. So once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become part of the Poke Kingdom. It's been your king. Peace.